Hey, how's it going everyone? Today we're playing some Simic Control in the Timeless format. Gonna be running some best of one games. I wanted to try out something a little bit different. We're playing a couple cards that I don't think I've ever seen played in the Timeless format. We have Mystic Snake and Frilled Mystic. Both creatures can counter a spell when they come down. We can also sacrifice these to Flare of Denial. I think the key is gonna be getting to 4 mana to play these cards. So we do have some other cheap counter spells, like we have the Shield back with Flare of Denial, we have a couple Spell Pierce, 4 mana drain of course, and it's a control deck, so I do think Tamiyo is always a great turn 1 play. We have 1 Tidebinder, 1 Endurance, and 1 Subtlety. We have quite a bit of flash stuff going on. We got a couple Okos that we're playing, just a nice mid-range card for when games go a little bit long. We have 1 Euro as well, and since it's best of one, you know I'm running some Commandeer. We're just playing 3 this time. We have quite a bit of counter magic. I think our deck is going to be pretty good against combo decks, probably pretty bad against energy decks, since this color pair doesn't really have a lot of tools to fight energy decks. I'm trying to branch out a little bit of like the same Timeless decks you see over and over. So let's see if Mystic Snake and Frilled Mystic can actually be good in Timeless. All right, we go first, and sure, we'll try this hand. A lot of counter magic. Yeah, I need another land, so that's good. Plus I have a Brainstorm. I would like a fetch land with it. Corrode Mox. If they go for like a Sorin, then we can Commandeer it. It's a grief. And I'm guessing they have a Rebirth, or they have Reanimate. I guess we're getting slightly punished for playing the Hedge Maze and not holding up a Spell Pierce. I guess we should know better. But there's always that hope they don't grief you twice on the first turn, right? Ahahahaha. Ooh. We'll draw Tamiyo. And because I want to play Tamiyo next. Well, shit. Now I have to shuffle actually, because I played a Misty. I think I just let the Thoughtseize resolve. Because I want all these cards. I didn't mean to skip.
I've read nearly the entire library.
Alright, I gotta get rid of the mana drain to counter this. They can't have a Waste Not. Yeah, that would be good if I had another land. Alright. I just need to make it through this turn. Yes. Let's get Mystic Sanctuary, and I guess I'm gonna get a Flare. I could get Brainstorm, but I want to be able to counter any shenanigans they might have. I wasn't expecting an Edict, that's for sure. I can take a couple more hits from the Grief. Like, I would like to get value out of the Frilled Mystic. I guess I can take one more hit unless I, if I crack this fetch land. Oh man, I wish I had Commandeer for this. We'll go to 3. We'll put ourselves at 3. We have to block. Maybe I should have got a Brainstorm. I guess we can back this and just see what we get. Oh, that's juicy. Now we draw the Commandeer. Let's do this. So I'm pretty sure I'm in command of the game now. All right, GG's. We beat the Grief. All right, we go first. Is that Yorian? Okay. This hand looks really good because I can play a shield back, hold up Flare Denial, and then we have Mana Drain into a Mystic. So this hand looks pretty good. Would love to draw like a Tameo, maybe a Brainstorm. That's a Deathrite Shaman. I'm actually gonna Flare this. Like, Deathrite Shaman is a pain in the ass, so we can get rid of that. Oh, somebody has a Surgical Extraction. Maybe. I mean, they did hold priority there, it seemed like. All right, let's get a little Surveil action here. Don't think I want another Commandeer. I don't even really think I want that. Yeah, maybe it's okay. We're approaching 4 mana, but it's weird they haven't had any discard yet. I feel like we look like a show and tell deck. I guess we played Shield back. Alright, well, we got a Soren coming, maybe? A Trawler. I don't really have any, like, other than dig through time, it's not like I have, like, any big spells to ramp into. I think I'm just gonna hold up the Mystic or the Subtlety. 3 mana down the drain, though. Players hungry, though. They're shocking. I think I'm gonna Subtlety, and then maybe we use Frilled Mystic. That sounds good. I assume they leave it on top. They do. Oh, they have a Solitude. That's why they're holding priority. Alright, that's fine. Now we can Frilled Mystic. Do you have another Solitude? Feels like they might, huh? They're 1 land away from just playing it, though. Another Frilled Mystic is big. They're at 7. Oh, baby. Frilled Mystic, wow. GG's. Alrighty. I actually think I'm gonna hold up a Spell Pierce instead of playing the Tameo. Sounds kind of crazy. But I know what's in store for me when I tap out. I need like a Flare of Denial or something. I assume they're gonna have like a Galvanic Discharge. Oh, okay. Maybe it's a control deck. We're just gonna pass. Do I dare Tidebinder here? I can't do it. I can't. I'd much rather like crack a Clue and hold up a Spell Pierce. Or Jeskai Control maybe? Tap Mystic Sanctuary, I like that. I don't want them getting value from Mystic Sanctuary later, and it comes into play tapped. Sure. That's a reprieve. There's a flare. Oh, I wish I drew a land. I mean, we're still chilling. I didn't want to crack this fetch land. I didn't want to be tapped out. That gets rid of their own Chrome Mox, though. Am I supposed to be okay with this? Yeah, maybe I Spell Pierce. Do you have a Spell Pierce? Okay. I mean, I don't have a way to flip Tameo yet, but they're really fighting over this, aren't they? But now I can crack this clue. Alright, and then flip it with sacking another clue. That was kind of a silly game. We'll take that, though. Alright, we go first again. This hand looks pretty good. And now we don't need to hold up a Spell Pierce. I have Flare of Denial if something goes crazy. I actually don't think it's bad to hold up a Spell Pierce instead of playing Tameo. Like, I really don't want to have to Flare of Denial my Tameo, and they're taking a lot of mulligans, which really indicates that it's a combo deck. Oof. When will it stop? It was like at least 3 mulligans. I kind of stopped. Yeah, it looks like 3. Well, now I've like changed my mind completely and kind of want to hold up a Spell Pierce. And be fine.
I've read nearly
2
the
flares.
entire library.
A Shambling Ghast. Okay. Just getting that solid content for the YouTube channel. Love to see it. Alright, this hand... pretty slow. I might just take a mulligan. Alright, I don't want to take another mulligan. We're just gonna pray. Pray we don't lose to a combo deck here. Marsh Flats. Might be a Sorin deck? Nope, it's energy with no companion, so that's weird. I was wondering when our fun would be over and we'd have to play against energy. It looks like it's here. Double Amperaptor. This island just does not get away from me. There's only 2 islands in our deck. We put 1 back from the mulligan. Come on. Now I have to shock, though, since I didn't play the island. I probably should have played that island. The game was giving me a gift, and I ignored it. God, these 2 toughness creatures line up pretty poorly, huh? Alright, I guess we flip Tameo and do some more praying. Put back a Breeding Pool and maybe the Frilled Mystic. Or we just put back both lands. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense.
Tell me everything you know
And
about
then
this
I guess we can commandeer something. Which we 100% are. This isn't even a good play, but Tamia is all I got. It's just all I got. Alright. You got it.
I'll find a quieter place to read.
Now we're gonna have to shock again. I guess I should have just kept the Mystic. It's just strictly better. God, I kind of... I think I flashed this in and just take the block. What's in our graveyard? I think I'm going to get that Brainstorm. Hopefully they don't have something. Nothing else? That's like the best thing they could have, actually. They gotta use Arena of Glory on it. So I gotta find, like, a mana drain. There it is. We'll draw the shield back. That's a great blocker. It's 5 cards. They have 9 cards in the graveyard. We're down but not out. Hopefully this isn't... Okay, I guess that's not the worst. The thing is, though... Well, I guess they have 3 cards plus Blade, so... I need them to whiff. That's not a whiff.
Nothing can break our bond.
Man, I hate this deck. It's so tired of energy. Once they get to this point, there's really no way for us to win. Plus, we're at 4 life, so it's like, what are we gonna do? Other than just concede the game. Alright. I knew energy would ruin our fun at some point. There it is. Opponent goes first, and my hand doesn't really do anything. Alright, this looks much, much better. Maybe a flare goes back. Dumb Thoughtseize. Damn it. Alright, there goes. Probably... They probably just take the flare, right? I guess they could take the shield back. Seems like taking the flare is better. Alright, well, now we just play our hedge maze. I kind of want this, to be honest. Maybe that's a bad keep, but it looks like it's show and tell. So if I draw into the land, I can go Mana Drain, Flare Denial, Mystic, Mystic. Problem is going to be if they have Veil of Summer. Or another Thoughtseize. They know about the flare. They know about the mystic. I mean, we have to go for it. They might have a... Oh no, they're blue. Alright, I gotta hit a land. I have 3 4-drops in my hand. God, I think I have to keep this. Seems kind of awkward, but... Alright, it worked out. Now we're in business. I want nothing but more counter magic. Oh, is my... Oh, it's a Windswept Heath. I'm dumb. I'm like looking for my my sanctuary. Forgot it's a Windswept. Are they not playing green? Maybe I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about Veil of Summer. I just have to worry about them having like more counter magic than I can account for. You have a Fatal Push, a Waterlogged Teaching. I think I counter that because I can still hold up a Flare of Denial. Alright, another Show and Tell. Two Show and Tells down. And our hand is freaking stacked of counters. I would like to pick up like a Spell Pierce or something else. Another Tameo. Now we can go. Now we can get the Sanctuary, and I can draw it. I don't even think I don't even know if I want to flip a Tameo right now. Just so much value here. Let's get a Flare. Another Flare. We're chilling. They got a Mystic Sanctuary. They're gonna get Show and Tell. Okay. Alright, hit me with the Brainstorm here. That's not Brainstorm. Alright, maybe I'll stop sacking these clue tokens so I can finally flip it. I don't know. Are they gonna go for it again? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna sack the clue token. What are we talking about? Well, we drew all our Tameos. There's a Mana Drain. Alright. Now I'm gonna stop doing that. There's another Mana Drain. don't want to discard anything. Hold on, I have 3 breeding pools. I don't think this Heath is gonna be able to hit anything. I have all my breeding pools already. I can get an island with this this Misty. And that's all my lands that I could get. I don't think I can actually... I think I'm too scared to waste 4 mana on my turn. There's so many cards. Alright, Oko sounds good. Plus a Brainstorm to finally flip Tameo, I guess. Oh god. I could just, like, sack this and not get anything if I want to put something back here.
I'll aid you. So focus on the fight. I am not defenseless.
Alright, hopefully I don't regret doing this.
Just can't see it.
I might regret putting 3 mana away. Because now I don't have, like, a mana drain. Oh god, we're gonna die. Yeah, I kind of punted, huh? Like, if this could go get something, okay. But it can't. Alright, we played Oko and died. We deserve it. All I had to do is not do anything, and I got greedy. I got greedy just trying to close out a game. Alright. Alright, we gotta redeem ourselves from our punt. I'm gonna try this. I at least have Commandeer and a Spell Pierce. Like Windswept Heath, what? Chrome Mox. Don't grief me. Oh, this is spice. Are they playing, they might be playing Ruby Storm, which I like a lot. Like, what they put in the graveyard? Or Rebirth. Alright. Huh. I don't think it's time for a Frilled Mystic. We need more lands first. Sure. If it's not a lance going to the graveyard, well... Last game we got in trouble playing this Oko. If I play Oko, I can still commandeer, I can still hold up subtlety. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna Oko ourselves out of another game. I just can't help myself.
Choking out lies.
Like, Oko with counter magic is just so good. Like, if I can make it to my next turn and hit a land, that'd be huge too. Oh, that's lame. Choose up to one target creature spell or planeswalker spell. Why can't I just bounce my Oko? Okay.
I see how it is.
And then we draw the land. You got it. I still think everything's fine. We're doing okay. We're just gonna wait for them to play something relevant. I don't care about trying to get rich. They do have a lot of mana though, I will say that. Alright, got our shield back. This card is OP. This guy fucks. A Fury. Probably a good time to use my subtlety. I want to get some more power on the board. And they can replay it if they want to next turn. Oh, they put it on bottom. Okay. That's a flare. That's big. Because now I can Mystic Snake plus flare. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. A gamble. Let's see. I want to see what... Oh, they got rid of the Belcher. I'm guessing that's what they were trying to get. Nice. We had plenty of counter magic for Belcher, though. Alrighty, we go first. Might be a control deck, I'm guessing. I'm gonna try this hand. One land is definitely a risk. But we have a brainstorm. But I'm actually gonna start with the shield back. And if they spell pierce my brainstorm, I guess we probably lose the game. Oh, a plains and authority of the consoles. Alright, if I don't hit a land, actually, that's good. Well, we're gonna be drawing these cards. Well, I guess I could put one in the graveyard with a hedge maze. You know I want that Oko. I'm I'm gonna hold up a Spell Pierce instead of playing the Hedge Maze. I don't think I'm gonna play Oko next turn. I'm just gonna hold up a Mana Drain. I don't care about Authority of the Consoles. And I don't think anybody should care about that card in Timeless. That's a bomb. Play Oko, can still hold up a Mana Drain.
will invert the world to watch kings grovel and worms rule.
Or Spell Pierce. So it's a cat deck. Not something I would expect to see in Timeless. But here we are.
I invite you to change your ways.
Alright, I think I'm gonna brainstorm. Damn it. I actually don't want that Spell Pierce. I don't think I'm gonna need it. Mana Drain's good though, since I didn't hit a land, because it kind of put my defenses down there. Oh, okay, it is a real deck. They have a Johnny. Oh. Let's see if I can hit a flare. We did not. Now I like desperately needed that Spell Pierce, and we're just not gonna have it. Alright. I can take a Johnny though.
We have peace.
What's mine is yours, and yours is mine.
I guess we'll just play Euro. It's a big ass body. Forgot it comes into play tapped. Stupid Authority of the Consoles. Can kill my Oko. A smite, huh? Okay.
This is my cue to exit.
Alright, I think we're gonna win this game. Gain your life. I guess it is a cat. Actually, what's in my graveyard? I think I want that Brainstorm. Oh shit, no. Fuck, I forgot the exact other fetch land first. I'm bad. Alright, oh, I forgot that was a fetch land. Dang it. We're just struggling. It didn't matter, but hey. I'm gonna try this hand. Seems like it could be okay against a combo deck. They've mulliganed once. Commercial district. What? Don't see commercial district a lot. Trying to think what kind of deck it could be. It is a mono red deck. Alright, so I'm actually just gonna go get, well, I shouldn't say mono red. I guess it's a green red aggro deck. I am gonna use the Spell Pierce though. If they don't have another land, then that's pretty big. They do. What you got? Wow, that's a lot of lands. Can't even use the Commandeer. This is the matchup I need Shield back in. I guess I can, like, just play Endurance next turn as a blocker. Innkeeper's Talent, okay. I would have commandeered that if I had another blue spell, I think. Shuffle back the lands. Yeah, I think I want Mana Drain. There's one Breeding Pool left in my deck, so I can play the Heath. Like, I might use Endurance here. It doesn't have haste, so that's kind of the thing. We'll just use Mana Drain. And get a Hedge Maze. There's Shield back. All this wasted mana. I'm gonna shock, because I'm probably just gonna play Endurance no matter what at this point. I'll still sack the Shield back to Flare, but I think Endurance is just gonna come down. I don't think it's gonna get any better. No play? A Lightning Bolt on the Shield back, you got it. Now I have to hard cast my Flare. We're attacking. Just trying to close this game out. I think Mystic was a good pickup. Mystic plus a Flare. Like, I can sack the Mystic. Double counters, you know? Yes, I don't know what this is, but I'm going to counter it. Whenever this creature attacks, conjure 4 cards named Lightning Bolt into your library. Very interesting.
The brambles of truth whirl and curl,
Alright, let's make some food.
looking out lies.
We'll definitely flare. I'm probably just going to flare no matter what they play. Sack our Mystic. Like, we do lose a little bit of power, but I mean, we're still hitting for 6. It's still a 2-turn clock no matter what. Well, guess we're not going to flare. What you got, Sir Rube? They're deep in the tank. It is a pick your poison. Would it be dirty to commandeer this? There, I am tapped out. Is that what you wanted? And an unholy heat on the Oko.
Wallow in your deceit.
Alright. Alright, I am. We're still just big chillin'. Like, I can just put a mana drain on top of my deck. I don't really see how they can get out of this one. Doesn't matter what you play. Unless it says can't be countered on it. I don't even really know what they're playing. Alright, well, I think they roped me, but we'll see what happens. Alright, they roped out, but yeah, I don't know what that game was about. GG's. Alright, so what do we think about Simic control after playing the games? I did think it was weak against Energy. The one time we played Energy, we lost. I feel like Endurance didn't really do much for me. I didn't play against, like, many decks that cared about their graveyard. I guess in that last game, though, it was a pretty nice body and just kind of closed the game out for me. Mystic Snake and Frilled Mystic were surprisingly good. I don't know. I mean, like 4 of each is kind of a lot. But when they were good, they were really good, especially with Flare of Denial. I thought everything else was fine. Maybe I could cut down on a Windswept Heath or 2. That one game, it kind of got me in trouble. That went long. I didn't have anything to get with the Windswept Heath. The game I lost from playing Oko and not having enough mana. I thought everything else was pretty good. I really like playing different things in Timeless. It doesn't always have to be just Energy or Sorin. I think this deck would be like insanely good if Energy didn't exist, but maybe you can say that about a lot of different decks. Just blue-green doesn't really give you the right tools to fight an Energy deck. You basically have to get your shield bag down on your first turn and then just be able to counter everything that they play. But I do think there's less Energy decks in Best of 1, so we didn't have to deal with it a whole lot in Best of 1. Maybe Best of 3 is going to be a lot more Energy. But overall, fun deck. I like it. I like Frilled Mystic and Mystic Snake. And if you made it this far, appreciate you watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.